In the ancient times, long before the first settlers arrived in the Philippines, the islands were realms of gods, spirits, and mythical creatures. Among these enchanted beings was Bakunawa, a sea nymph who resided in the depths of the Visayan waters. She was renowned for her beauty, with flowing hair like the finest seaweed and eyes that shimmered like the ocean's surface on a clear day. Her presence brought life to the marine world, and her voice, when she sang, could calm the most tumultuous storms. Bakunawa's life was one of peace and harmony. She danced with dolphins, conversed with ancient sea turtles, and played among the vibrant corals. But above all, Bakunawa had a profound love for the night sky. Every evening, she would rise from the depths to marvel at the celestial wonders, particularly the moons. In those days, there were 7 moons that graced the heavens, each one unique and radiant. Their light reflected on the ocean, creating a silver pathway that Bakunawa would often follow with her gaze, dreaming of what it would be like to touch them. Bakunawa's fascination with the moons grew stronger with each passing night. She would swim to the surface as dusk fell, her eyes fixed on the sky. She loved how the moons illuminated the dark waters, casting gentle ripples of light that seemed to dance with her. The 7 moons were believed to be the daughters of Bathala, the supreme god, who had placed them in the sky to guide and protect the world below. Each moon had its own story and significance. There was Halia, the goddess of the moonlight, whose glow brought healing and peace. There was Mayari, the goddess of war and beauty, whose fierce yet elegant light inspired bravery. The other moons, each with their own tales, were equally adored by the people and the creatures of the sea. Bakunawa, in her deepening obsession, began to sing songs of longing and devotion to the moons. Her voice, carrying through the night air, was both haunting and beautiful. The villagers on the shore would often pause to listen, believing it to be the whispers of the sea gods. But for Bakunawa, it was a way to express her unfulfilled desire to be closer to the celestial bodies she loved so dearly. One fateful night, as Bakunawa sang her mournful song to the moons, her voice reached the ears of a powerful deity who dwelt in the heavens. This deity, sympathetic to her longing, decided to grant her wish. Bakunawa was given the power to rise from the sea and soar towards the sky. However, with this gift came a curse. The more she approached the moons, the more her love turned into a consuming desire to possess them. The transformation was gradual but undeniable. Bakunawa's gentle nature began to change, and her obsession with the moons grew darker. She no longer sang songs of admiration, but instead voiced her need to claim the moons as her own. Her once beautiful form started to morph into something more sinister. Scales as black as the abyss replaced her soft skin, and her eyes glowed with a fiery. On the night of her complete transformation, Bakunawa, now a colossal sea serpent, rose from the ocean's depths. Her new form was both majestic and terrifying, a creature of myth brought to life. The villagers, witnessing the monstrous figure rising from the sea, were paralyzed with fear. Bakunawa's once gentle eyes now burned with an insatiable hunger as she gazed at the nearest moon. Driven by her overwhelming desire, Bakunawa soared towards the sky and, with a single gulp, devoured the full moon. Darkness enveloped the land, and the people, believing it to be the end of the world, cried out to Bathala for salvation. Their prayers were heard, and Bathala, enraged by Bakunawa's audacity, struck her with a bolt of divine lightning. The moon was forced from her grasp, returning to its rightful place in the sky, but Bakunawa's hunger was far from sated. Bathala, determined to protect the remaining moons, placed powerful guardians in the sky. These celestial beings were tasked with safeguarding the moons from Bakunawa's insatiable appetite. The guardians took various forms: majestic eagles, fierce warriors, and ethereal spirits. Each one was a symbol of Bathala's power and the people's hope. Bakunawa, undeterred by her initial defeat, vowed to continue her quest. She would rise from the depths again and again, each time attempting to devour another moon. The villagers, now aware of her intentions, devised ways to protect the celestial bodies. They believed that loud noises and bright lights would drive her away, and so, during each lunar eclipse, they would gather, banging pots and pans, lighting bonfires, and creating a cacophony of sound to ward off the monstrous sea serpent. In their struggle to protect the moons, the people of the Visayas sought the help of the Anidos, the ancient spirits revered in Filipino folklore. These Anidos, who dwelled in the mountains, forests, and rivers, were powerful beings capable of influencing both the natural and supernatural worlds. The villagers performed rituals and offered sacrifices to gain the Anidos' favor and assistance in their battle against Bakunawa. The Anidos, moved by the people's plight, agreed to aid them. They bestowed blessings upon the villagers, granting them courage and wisdom. They also empowered the guardians Bathala had placed in the sky, strengthening their resolve to protect the moons. With the Anidos' help, the people felt a renewed sense of hope and determination. Among the villagers was a young fisherman named Alone, known for his bravery and deep connection with the sea. Alone had often heard Bakunawa's songs and, unlike others, felt a strange empathy for her. He believed that Bakunawa was not inherently evil, but was driven by a curse that twisted her love for the moons into a destructive obsession. Alone decided to seek out an old Babalan, a shaman who lived in the mountains, to find a way to save Bakunawa. The Babalan told him of an ancient ritual that could restore Bakunawa to her original form, but it required the essence of the moons and the blessing of Bathala. Determined to help Bakunawa and save his people, Alone embarked on a perilous journey to gather the necessary ingredients for the ritual. Alone's journey took him through the enchanted forests, across treacherous rivers, and up steep mountains. Along the way, he faced numerous challenges and encountered various mythical creatures. He met the Dewatas, fairies who protected the forests, and the Kapras, tree giants who watched over the ancient Balit trees. Each being, understanding the importance of his mission, offered their aid and guidance, making Alone's journey both a test of his bravery and a testament to the unity among the mythical creatures of the land. During his travels, Alone collected rare herbs, magical stones, and sacred water, each item imbued with the essence of the moons. He also learned the ancient chants and rituals from the Babalan, preparing himself for the final confrontation with Bakunawa. As Alone continued his journey, the villagers prepared for Bakunawa's next attack. They fortified their defenses, created new rituals, and prayed to the Anidos and Bathala for protection. The atmosphere was tense, with everyone aware that the battle against Bakunawa would soon reach its climax. The Anidos, sensing the impending confrontation, increased their vigilance. They sent omens and signs to the villagers, guiding them in their preparations. The guardians in the sky also readied themselves, knowing that the fate of the moons rested on their shoulders. After months of arduous travel, Alone finally returned to his village with the ingredients needed for the ritual. The villagers, skeptical but hopeful, gathered around as the old Babalan prepared the ceremonial space. Alone stood by the shore, looking out at the dark sea, knowing that the final confrontation with Bakunawa was imminent. On the night of the next lunar eclipse, Bakunawa emerged from the depths once again, her massive form blotting out the sky. The villagers, armed with their pots and pans, began their ritual of noise and light, but this time, Alone stepped forward, holding a shimmering orb filled with the essence of the moons. Alone called out to Bakunawa, his voice echoing across the waves. He spoke of her past, reminding her of the nymph she once was and the love she had for the moons. As Bakunawa approached, her eyes fixed on the orb in Alone's hands, he performed the ritual, invoking the blessing of Bathala and the spirits of the guardians. A brilliant light burst from the orb, enveloping Bakunawa in a radiant glow. The villagers watched in awe as the monstrous form of the sea serpent began to change. The scales fell away, revealing the beautiful nymph underneath. Bakunawa, restored to her original form, looked at Alone with gratitude and sorrow. Bathala, moved by Alone's courage and Bakunawa's redemption, appeared before them. He praised Alone's bravery and compassion, and he forgave Bakunawa for her transgressions. As a reward, Bathala restored the 7 moons to the night sky, brighter and more beautiful than ever before. Bakunawa, now free from her curse, returned to the ocean, but this time, she did so with a renewed sense of purpose. She vowed to protect the seas and the celestial bodies, becoming a guardian of the night and a symbol of redemption and hope for the people of the Visayas. The story of Bakunawa became a legend passed down through generations. It was a tale of love, envy, transformation, and redemption, reminding the people of the power of compassion and the importance of protecting the natural and spiritual world. The villagers continued to celebrate the moons, their rituals now a joyous reminder of Bakunawa's redemption and Alone's bravery. As Bakunawa adjusted to her new role as a guardian of the night, she discovered that her transformation had endowed her with new powers. She could control the tides, summon storms, and communicate with other sea creatures. With these abilities, she became a protector of the ocean, ensuring that the balance of nature was maintained. Bakunawa's presence brought a sense of security to the coastal villages. Fishermen found their nets full, sailors navigated the seas safely, and the marine ecosystem thrived. The people, in turn, honored Bakunawa with offerings and festivals, celebrating her transformation from a fearsome monster to a beloved guardian. The Anitos, pleased with the outcome of Bakunawa's redemption, continued to watch over the Visayas. They became more involved in the lives of the people, offering guidance and protection in times of need. The villagers built shrines and altars to honor the Anitos, and the Babalans performed rituals to maintain the harmony between the spiritual and physical realms. The Anitos' presence also strengthened the bond between the villagers and the natural world. They taught the people to respect and care for the environment, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all living things. This wisdom was passed down through generations, shaping the culture and traditions of the Visayas. Bakunawa's role as the keeper of the moons became a symbol of balance and harmony. She ensured that the celestial bodies remained safe, and in return, the moons granted her their light and guidance. Bakunawa's connection with the moons allowed her to foresee events and warn the villagers of impending dangers. The people of the Visayas came to rely on Bakunawa's wisdom and foresight. They consulted her on matters of importance, from planting and harvesting crops to navigating the seas. Bakunawa's guidance brought prosperity and peace to the region, and her legend continued to grow. To honor Bakunawa and the moons, the villagers created the Festival of Lights, a grand celebration held every year during the full moon. The festival was a time of joy and thanksgiving, marked by music, dancing, and feasting. Lanterns and candles were lit, illuminating the night and symbolizing the light of the moons. The highlight of the festival was a reenactment of Bakunawa's transformation and redemption, performed by the villagers in colorful costumes. The play served as a reminder of the power of love and forgiveness, and the importance of protecting the natural and spiritual world. Alone, the brave fisherman who had played a crucial role in Bakunawa's redemption, was celebrated as a hero in his village. He continued to serve as a mediator between the villagers and the sea, using his deep connection with the ocean to help his people. Alone became known as the Guardian of the Waves, a title that reflected his dedication to protecting both the sea and the land. Alone's legacy was carried on by his descendants, who inherited his courage and wisdom. They continued to honor Bakunawa and the Anitos, ensuring that the traditions and stories of their ancestors were preserved for future generations. One night, a strange phenomenon occurred in the ocean. The waters began to glow with an otherworldly light, and mysterious creatures appeared near the shore. The villagers, both curious and fearful, sought Bakunawa's counsel to understand the nature of these events. Bakunawa, sensing a disturbance in the deep, ventured into the heart of the ocean to uncover the source of the mystery. She encountered ancient sea spirits and powerful beings that had long been forgotten. Through her journey, Bakunawa learned of a hidden realm within the ocean, a place where time and space intertwined. The hidden realm was a place of unimaginable beauty and danger, inhabited by creatures that defied description. Bakunawa discovered that the realm was linked to the moons and held a key to the balance of the natural world. However, the realm was also under threat from a dark force that sought to disrupt the harmony of the ocean and the sky. Bakunawa's journey through the hidden realm tested her strength and resolve. She faced formidable challenges and encountered beings both friendly and hostile. Along the way, she forged alliances with ancient spirits and learned secrets that deepened her understanding of the universe. The dark force threatening the hidden realm was an ancient entity known as the Shadow Serpent, a creature born from the void between the stars. The Shadow Serpent sought to consume the light of the moons and plunge the world into eternal darkness. Bakunawa realized that her redemption was not yet complete. She had to confront this new threat to protect the balance of the cosmos. Bakunawa returned to the villagers with the news of the impending danger. Together, they prepared for the battle against the Shadow Serpent, calling upon the Anitos and the Guardians in the sky for assistance. The villagers crafted powerful talismans and performed sacred rituals to strengthen their defenses. As the threat of the Shadow Serpent loomed, Bakunawa and the villagers sought allies from other realms. They traveled to distant islands, seeking the help of other mythical beings and powerful spirits. They encountered the Tikbalang, half-human, half-horse creatures known for their cunning, and the Encantos, ethereal beings who guarded the natural world. These allies, recognizing the gravity of the situation, agreed to join the fight against the Shadow Serpent. Together, they formed a coalition of mythical beings and humans, united by their shared goal of protecting the balance of the world. The battle against the Shadow Serpent was fierce and relentless. The skies darkened as the serpent unleashed its power, attempting to consume the light of the moons. Bakunawa, with her newfound allies, fought bravely to defend the celestial bodies. The Guardians in the sky clashed with the serpent's minions, while the Anitos and other spirits lent their strength to the villagers. The war raged on, with both sides suffering heavy losses. But Bakunawa, drawing upon her deep love for the moons and the support of her allies, refused to give in. She unleashed her full power, summoning the strength of the ocean and the light of the moons to combat the Shadow Serpent. In the climactic battle, Bakunawa confronted the Shadow Serpent in a duel that shook the heavens and the earth. The serpent, sensing its impending defeat, unleashed a final, devastating attack. Bakunawa, drawing upon the essence of the moons and the prayers of the villagers, countered with a blinding burst of light that pierced the darkness. The Shadow Serpent, unable to withstand the combined power of Bakunawa and her allies, was vanquished. The light of the moons was restored, and the balance of the natural world was preserved. Bakunawa, though exhausted, emerged victorious, having fulfilled her destiny as the guardian of the night. With the defeat of the Shadow Serpent, peace returned to the Visayas. The villagers, grateful for Bakunawa's bravery and sacrifice, held a grand celebration in her honor. They rebuilt their homes and lives, drawing strength from the unity and resilience they had shown in the face of adversity. The hidden realm, once threatened by the dark force, was now a place of harmony and wonder. Bakunawa, as its protector, continued to watch over the realm and its inhabitants, ensuring that the balance of the natural world was maintained. Bakunawa's story became a symbol of hope and redemption for the people of the Visayas. Her journey from a sea nymph to a fearsome monster, and finally to a guardian of the night, inspired countless tales and songs. The villagers passed down her legend through generations, teaching their children the importance of love, compassion, and the protection of the natural world. Bakunawa's legacy also influenced the culture and traditions of the Visayas. The Festival of Lights, the rituals honoring the Inidos, and the stories of the hidden realm became integral parts of their identity. The people continued to honor Bakunawa and the moons, drawing strength and wisdom from their connection to the celestial bodies. Despite her role as the guardian of the night, Bakunawa never forgot her origins as a sea nymph. She often returned to the depths of the ocean, where she found solace and renewal. The sea creatures, who had once feared her monstrous form, now welcomed her with open arms. Bakunawa's presence brought a sense of peace and harmony to the ocean, and she became a beloved figure among the marine inhabitants. Bakunawa's connection to the sea also allowed her to sense any disturbances in the natural world. She would often venture to distant shores, guided by her intuition, to address imbalances and protect the delicate harmony of the ocean and the sky. The guardians Bathala had placed in the sky continued to watch over the moons, their vigilance unwavering. These celestial beings, each with their own unique powers and responsibilities, played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the cosmos. They became revered figures in the folklore of the Visayas, and their stories were told alongside those of Bakunawa. The guardians also forged a strong bond with Bakunawa, recognizing her dedication and sacrifice. Together, they formed a formidable alliance, ensuring that the moons and the natural world remained safe from any threats. One of the most revered guardians was Halia, the goddess of the moonlight. Her story was one of strength and resilience, as she had faced numerous challenges in her role as a protector of the moons. Halia's light was said to bring healing and peace, and her presence was a source of comfort for the villagers. Halia's bond with Bakunawa was particularly strong, as both had experienced the transformative power of redemption. They often worked together to address any threats to the moons, their combined strength and wisdom ensuring the safety of the celestial bodies. Another prominent guardian was Mayari, the goddess of war and beauty. Her fierce yet elegant light inspired bravery and determination among the people. Mayari's story was one of courage and sacrifice, as she had often placed herself in harm's way to protect the moons. Mayari and Bakunawa shared a deep respect for each other, recognizing the sacrifices they had made in their respective journeys. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The Dewatas, the fairies who protected the forests, played a crucial role in the balance of the natural world. These ethereal beings, known for their beauty and grace, were revered for their wisdom and compassion. The Dewatas often worked alongside Bakunawa and the other guardians, using their powers to protect the environment and maintain harmony. The relationship between the Dewatas and Bakunawa was one of mutual respect and admiration. The fairies recognized Bakunawa's dedication to her role as a guardian, and in turn, Bakunawa valued their wisdom and guidance. The Inidos, the ancient spirits revered in Filipino folklore, continued to play a vital role in the lives of the villagers. These powerful beings offered guidance and protection, ensuring that the balance between the spiritual and physical realms was maintained. The Inidos' wisdom was passed down through generations, shaping the culture and traditions of the Visayas. The Inidos' relationship with Bakunawa was one of deep respect and collaboration. They recognized her role as a guardian and offered their support and guidance in her quest to protect the moons and the natural world. Alone's legacy continued through his descendants, who inherited his courage and wisdom. They became the guardians of the waves, ensuring that the traditions and stories of their ancestors were preserved for future generations. The descendants of Alone played a crucial role in maintaining the harmony between the villagers and the natural world. The bond between Bakunawa and Alone's descendants was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The Encantos, The ethereal beings who guarded the natural world returned to aid Bakunawa and the villagers in their quest to protect the balance of the cosmos. These powerful beings, known for their beauty and grace, played a crucial role in maintaining harmony between the spiritual and physical realms. The Encanto's relationship with Bakunawa was one of mutual respect and admiration. They recognized her dedication to her role as a guardian, and in turn, Bakunawa valued their wisdom and guidance. The Tikbalang, half-human, half-horse creatures known for their cunning, posed a challenge to Bakunawa and the villagers. These beings, though mischievous, played a crucial role in the balance of the natural world. The Tikbalang's relationship with Bakunawa was one of mutual respect and collaboration. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The Tikbalang recognized Bakunawa's dedication to her role as a guardian, and in turn, Bakunawa valued their wisdom and guidance. The balance of the natural world was maintained through the combined efforts of Bakunawa, the guardians, the Anitos, and the other mythical beings. Their collaboration ensured that the celestial bodies remained safe and that the harmony between the spiritual and physical realms was preserved. The villagers, recognizing the importance of this balance, continued to honor Bakunawa and the other guardians through rituals and celebrations. The Festival of Lights, the rituals honoring the Anitos, and the stories of the hidden realm became integral parts of their identity, shaping their culture and traditions. The Babalan, the shamans who bridged the gap between the spiritual and physical realms, played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the natural world. Their wisdom and guidance were invaluable to Bakunawa and the villagers, ensuring that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved. The Babalan's relationship with Bakunawa was one of deep respect and collaboration. They recognized her dedication to her role as a guardian and offered their support and guidance in her quest to protect the moons and the natural world. The rituals performed by the villagers, the Babalan, and the Anitos played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the natural world. These sacred ceremonies ensured that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved, and that the protection of the moons and the natural world was upheld. The rituals, passed down through generations, became an integral part of the culture and traditions of the Visayas. The villagers continued to honor Bakunawa and the other guardians through these sacred ceremonies, ensuring that the balance of the natural world was maintained. The unity of the villagers played a crucial role in the protection of the moons and the natural world. Their collaboration and dedication ensured that the balance between the spiritual and physical realms was preserved, and that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was maintained. The bond between Bakunawa and the villagers was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The wisdom of the ancestors, passed down through generations, played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the natural world. Their knowledge and guidance were invaluable to Bakunawa and the villagers, ensuring that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved. The bond between Bakunawa and the ancestors was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The strength of the guardians, including Bakunawa, played a crucial role in the protection of the moons and the natural world. Their dedication and determination ensured that the balance between the spiritual and physical realms was preserved, and that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was maintained. The bond between Bakunawa and the other guardians was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The harmony of the elements, including the ocean, the sky, and the land, played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the natural world. The collaboration between Bakunawa, the guardians, the anitos, and the other mythical beings ensured that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved. The bond between Bakunawa and the elements was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The legacy of the moons, each with their own unique story and significance, played a crucial role in the protection of the natural world. The collaboration between Bakunawa, the guardians, the anitos, and the other mythical beings ensured that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved. The bond between Bakunawa and the moons was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The celebration of the night, including the Festival of Lights and other rituals, played a crucial role in honoring Bakunawa and the other guardians. These celebrations ensured that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved, and that the protection of the moons and the natural world was upheld. The villagers, recognizing the importance of these celebrations, continued to honor Bakunawa and the other guardians through these sacred ceremonies. The bond between Bakunawa and the villagers was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. The wisdom of the elders, passed down through generations, played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the natural world. Their knowledge and guidance were invaluable to Bakunawa and the villagers, ensuring that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved. The bond between Bakunawa and the elders was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The power of love, as demonstrated by Bakunawa's redemption and transformation, played a crucial role in the protection of the natural world. This powerful force ensured that the harmony between the celestial bodies and the environment was preserved, and that the protection of the moons and the natural world was upheld. The bond between Bakunawa and the villagers was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. The future of the Visayas, shaped by the legacy of Bakunawa and the other guardians, was one of hope and harmony. The collaboration between Bakunawa, the villagers, the anitos, and the other mythical beings ensured that the balance between the spiritual and physical realms was preserved. The bond between Bakunawa and the people of the Visayas was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the environment and the celestial bodies. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the natural world. Bakunawa's role as the eternal guardian of the night became a symbol of hope and redemption for the people of the Visayas. Her journey from a sea nymph to a fearsome monster, and finally to a beloved guardian, inspired countless tales and songs. The villagers passed down her legend through generations, teaching their children the importance of love, compassion, and the protection of the natural world. Bakunawa's legacy influenced the culture and traditions of the Visayas, shaping their identity and values. The people continued to honor Bakunawa and the moons, drawing strength and wisdom from their connection to the celestial bodies. Bakunawa's presence in the ocean brought a sense of peace and harmony to the marine world. Her connection to the sea allowed her to sense any disturbances and protect the delicate balance of the environment. The sea creatures, who once feared her monstrous form, now revered her as a beloved guardian. The bond between Bakunawa and the ocean was strong, as they shared a common goal of protecting the natural world. Together, they faced numerous challenges, their combined strength and determination ensuring the safety of the moons and the marine environment. The story of Bakunawa, the sea nymph who loved the moons so much that she became their guardian, became a symbol of hope and redemption for the people of the Visayas. Her journey from a gentle nymph to a fearsome monster, and finally to a beloved guardian, inspired countless tales and songs. The villagers passed down her legend through generations, teaching their children the importance of love, compassion, and the protection of the natural world. Bakunawa's legacy influenced the culture and traditions of the Visayas, shaping their identity and values. The people continued to honor Bakunawa and the moons, drawing strength and wisdom from their connection to the celestial bodies. The Festival of Lights, the rituals honoring the Anidos, and the stories of the hidden realm became integral parts of their identity, ensuring that the balance of the natural world was preserved for future generations.